weight has disappeared. Where's the weight go?
I'm wondering how easy the paper clips like.
Well, we started about a week and a half ago introducing the concept that you don't always get to see what's inside of something or know what something is. You have to use evidence to draw conclusions. So last week I introduced the Humdinger and told them they had another challenge, and it was to use the materials that I've provided to successfully build something that hummed and then dinged. How close to my concealed Humdinger do you think this is? You have to think about all of the learning you have done, all the evidence you've collected, all the data you've collected from testing my Humdinger. So today's lesson, you saw them having to try to build somebody else's Humdinger based on the conceptual model that they left. Okay, tell me about what you do. What is all of this compared to this?
Okay, so these are the two short sticks with the rubber band across.
So does it work?
Yep.
Oh, you do it? Communicating their thoughts on paper, that's definitely a struggle for many, many fifth graders, 11, 10-year-olds, because they just want to build, build, build. It always comes out when they're building somebody else's. Although it was good frustration because they can then self-reflect on what are they actually drawing for their conceptual model.
This is confusing.
Okay, that's a lot of words, isn't it? Yeah, do your best. Today's learning goals were to kind of self-discover what they needed to do with their conceptual models, be able to provide feedback to others and ask questions to others about their conceptual model. What would have helped to make that clear? Because I can see where you were confused.
They like put the steps on there.
Oh.
To like build that.
So could you add that? Do it. We often will brainstorm questions together. Oftentimes we'll do wonder wanders, so observation and then question about it. I try to encourage them to write a couple questions so we get past the surface level questions so they can really be thinking deeper about what do they want to know. So what has made this really easy to read for you?
It's like you can read the writing and where it's supposed to be, but it's kind of confusing.
What's confusing about it?
You can't, there's arrows, it should be drawn where it should be.
How would you improve it? Sometimes we'll put them up, sometimes they'll go on the Promethean board. We may pull them out and say, is this something we can work on today? Is this something that goes along with our unit? Sometimes we'll go over it and all of the questions and say, you know what, you will have answered A, B, C, and D by the end of the unit. So let's pull these out and put them up on the board. These other questions we may not get to, but this is a great opportunity for you to go home and search for answers at home with your families. So was this one easier to build than Monday, or?
Definitely.
Alright.
Why?
Help me to build it because I don't get where the rest go. And actually add one
Where they'll put stuff.
How's a wooden hub?
It's another life skill. It's a communication skill, especially asking for clarification. Whether you're at a job or you're with friends, socially, it's to be able to communicate clearly your needs and your wants. It's a great life skill.